Today, we are back at the new snow removal business here in Riverbend Springs. We first head out, pick up some new equipment, and then get going on some new jobs here as the snowstorm is still here. So let's head out, get taken care of some of these jobs, and show you the new shop. We have actually rechanged everything. We built a giant shop now. We can store all of our equipment indoors. The last shop ended up being too small. So we got two giant overheads to store everything. Everything is still accessible to get out of the shop, and you don't have to move a bunch of equipment, which is super nice. Back here, we have the second driveway that goes around for our trailer. This is super cool back here. Plenty of space. We actually got our first snow pile. And then if we move over here, you got your little workshop area to work on equipment, which is nice. And finally, we needed a nice office. The other one had an office, but this one's a little bit better. We can actually get some jobs done and some more paperwork, the boring stuff done there. And if you head upstairs, we have storage for any parts that we may need for any of the equipment. So we got all of the shelf space up here, which is super nice. We got oil filters and everything, PTO attachments. So that's nice to have. And this is going to be the official snowplow shop for the next time that we've got. We're going to be taking out the Dodge Ram today. This thing is amazing. Almost as good, if not better than the GMC Denali's. We got 3 of them lined up here. They work good, but this thing works even better. So it's got a flatbed on the back. We're going to be heading over to the shop. We have to get a trailer, one of the skid steers, and we've got a new plow, something other than the box SK here. So we're going to go ahead, hook up to a trailer, go pick it up, and it should be an awesome day, guys. So let's swing around back. You know, we got to go pick up the trailer, the small one, which is in the oversized door around back. So we'll back up to that, and then we'll be heading to the shop. If you guys are excited for today's snowplow episode and you want to see episode 3 come out, we need to hit 1,000 likes in order to continue. So let's back up to this thing. Also, if you guys were to go snowplowing here, what vehicle would you choose from the shop? A GMC skid steer, maybe the Dodge Ram, or even the Volvo wheel loader? Comment down below which one you'd choose. All right, so the last thing we got to grab is the skid steer, because that's what we're going to be using to hook up to the plow, and then we can officially go pick this thing up. But we're looking good. We get the neon coat on. And also the nice thing about this shop is we've got storage for these plows. Ready? Check this out. Shelving space in order to fit these things. I think this is gonna be a perfect width, and we can set it right there. Look at that. That is perfect. Custom built for this thing, and we can keep everything organized. Oh geez, I guess it wants to go on the bottom shelf. That's all right. Okay, we'll leave it there. Take this skid steer to load this thing up, and we'll be heading towards the shop. All right, skid steer's loaded up, guys. We are heading now. We're gonna go pick up this plow, and then we're actually not returning to the shop. We're going to be heading out on the first job. So this is going to be the entire vehicle lineup for today's shift. So we've got 2 different places to head to. Some of them are in town. So yeah, actually 2 pretty big jobs, which is good. But let's swing into the shop real quick. Like I said, pick up the plow, and we'll be heading out towards the first one. So conveniently, the first job is right across the street. Like I said, it is in town, and it's pretty close. And it's going to be the gas station in the service department. So as you can see, we got the auto repair, Riverbend Auto Repair here. We're going to plow this parking lot and try and make it look a little bit better. The other service tried and attempted to plow, but they didn't have the right equipment. So this is going to be the first job, and then they also own the service department across the street. So there's 3 buildings: gas station, service department office, and service department. Just this little spot right here. This is job number 1. So as soon as we get that plow hooked up on the skid steer, we're going to head over here, get to work, and it should go pretty well. And then the second job is actually a plant nearby. It's actually the milk factory. So yeah, we have to plow their entire parking lot and take care of that for them. So that way the delivery trucks can get in and out of there pretty easily, because right now there's about maybe an inch of snow on the ground. Actually, maybe even 4 or 5. But overnight, it only snowed about an inch or 2 extra. So that's not too bad. We should have enough time to clear everything before the next snowfall. But here we go. Let's test out this plow. Let's see how this thing works. Okay, actually looks pretty cool. The yellow almost matches the cat yellow, but it is a little bit different. So the thing about this plow is it doesn't turn. It's a straight plow. So we're going to be using the truck for most of it. But as you can see in the buildings, that's hard to reach places around the cars, we're going to be able to use this thing. Here, let's go ahead and show you how it works. We actually got this job because remember when we were testing out the plow, we went and did this little spot behind the cars. Well, they found us and they wanted some more work done. So check this out. This is going to be for like parking spots, hard to reach places. If I'm being honest with you, it works pretty good, but not as good as some of the last ones we've had. As you can see, that's about it for that. I say we get in the truck, and if we need to use the cat skid steer, we'll have it as backup. All right, so we're clear to just leave the trailer and the skid steer here for now. All right, so we've got the Dodge Ram here. We need to get this cleared fast because people need to get in here and get their fuel. But like I was saying, look at how good this plow works. This thing is taking out all the snow. Look at this. This is a giant pile. We'll go ahead and push it all the way towards the bank, and then right there we should be able to stop. We'll lift the plow. We got a hydraulic button for that. Works out really good. And then we'll go back towards the other direction just like this. Oh, this is gonna be a giant pile. Check it out, boys. It's working good. We do have to go slow though, because sometimes we'll get ahead of ourselves and drive over the snow pile. So let's just take it slow. We got a little bit further to go here, and then we can stop the pile. But look at this thing. It is just taking out the snow like nothing. All right, right there is where we can set the pile, and then we'll go back for our second pass here. We're going to keep going on this direction, but look at that. It's building a perfect line. The only thing that doesn't work is you can see this little snow part underneath the overhang. For some reason, it doesn't want to get rid of that. So that's just the one downside, but we'll take out the snow along the side, as you can see, and then the rest of the parking lot. So look at this. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the biggest pile we've had so far. Oh, we missed a spot. We got to go back here. The pile's getting too big. Oh my gosh. Check that out, boys. Right there. Jeez. You could sled down that snow pile. That's insane. All right, now we're on the other side here. So let's go ahead and take care of as much as we can right through here. Looks good. I think on this pass, we'll be able to steer to the left a little bit, push it up to the side, just like that. And then we'll go for our second pass through here to open up the driveway. Guys, check out this snow pile. Oh my gosh. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to move this. We're gonna have to wait till it melts. But we're opening up the driveway here. We're actually gonna have to drive through here in order to open it up right through here. So let's spin around the truck, and then we'll push it against the sign there. But for those that have been watching the last episode when we built the snowplow shop and did the first job, I would positively say this thing works even better than the GMC truck, which worked great, but this thing works even better. I think it's got a different weight distribution, maybe with having that flatbed on it, so it makes it a little bit better, which is good to see. But here we go. Let's clean up this pile along the side and push it right there. Look at that, boys. We are getting to work on this place. If you're enjoying today's snowplow episode so far, make sure to drop a thumbs up down below. All right, so we've got the first bit cleared of this place. We're gonna run a little time lapse for you and clear out the rest of this entire place here. And when we're done, we'll check back in with you for a little progress update, and then we'll be heading to our second job. Alrighty, guys. So as you can see, building 1 and 2 behind us are all clear. We're moving on to building 3, which is super quick. We should be able to take care of this in no time and get heading over to the second big job of the day. But these parking lots, guys, are not easy to clear. As you can see, look at this. We got a pretty big pile, and we'll push it to our left right there. Looks good. Lift up the plow, and we're getting to work, guys. But yeah, we got to head to the milk factory. That's the second job of the day. Their parking lot is probably about the same size as all 3 of these buildings combined, so it should go good. And it's a little bit better to clear because they got straight lines versus this a lot of turning and stuff. As you can see, we got to turn into here, right through there. The third parking lot, they just want a clear driveway through the middle, which we're working on right now, and then around the sides, as you can see. So let's just clear this all out, and then we'll be able to head on to the second job. I do want to test something out, though. I want to see how big of a pile we can make with this Western plow. I know it gets to a certain point where it'll stop, but this actually looks like a good opportunity to test that out there. So let's spin it around. We're going to go ahead, angle it to the right side, and this is going to be the pass going through here. So let's check this out, boys. All right, the ultimate test of the Western plow. Oh, it's getting bigger. Here we go. Probably going to guess like 8 feet high, maybe even 10. Oh my gosh, it's getting massive. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. Push it to the side. All right, it's still going, and we'll stop right there. Say that was about 7-8 feet, and then it started pushing it to the side, as you can see. So let's clean this up right here. What a lot of snow plowing is a lot of just reversing and then throwing it back into gear while lifting the plow. You're kind of just going in straight lines. That's kind of how you clear it, or just kind of plow it out of the way. That's kind of what a snow plow is for. So, all right, let's clear out this little bit right here, and then we should almost be ready to roll. All right, this side of the parking lot is good. Just this spot right here, we'll be moving on. So let's swing around. We'll push this against the building, and then we'll be heading out. All right, we got the plow angled straight here. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop it. And then the last spot just up to these boxes, so that way the delivery equipment crew for the service department can get all the parts here in those boxes. So let's try not corner it in, but we're going to do our best to push it to the side like this. Ready? Check it out. There we go. It worked out pretty good. So that's the parking lot number 3, a part of the gas station contract. But we are done here. We're not going to be picking up the skid steer. We have no use for this at the second job. We're going to head to the milk factory and get that cleared out for them before the next snowfall. That way they can get to work, get those delivery trucks in and out. But as you guys know, Little Moose Chocolate Factory right up here. Actually a pretty good sized job. So we got the front lot right here. It's going to give you a little lookout. Front lot 1, and then they got a little delivery area in the back. So we got to go head over here, clear this out. We can do our best against the building, but as you can see, they got the delivery doors, and then it goes all the way to the back there. I think it actually even spins around, so let's go see where that heads to. Even more delivery doors. Jeez, it's actually a pretty good sized factory. Okay, so around back is the parking lot, so we're gonna be doing all this. This is gonna be the biggest job that we're gonna do probably ever. Nice thing is this lot's also got road access. If you check it out, the city cleared it, but right through here, so we can kind of get 2 different points to enter in from here. But this is gonna be the biggest job that we've got. And then third part is the front parking lot for the executives. So as you saw, one on the side, one in the middle, and then one around all the way to the delivery doors. So pretty good amount of snow to plow here. Let's go jump in the truck and get to work. All right, let's go, boys. First things first, let's go ahead and create a nice straight line. Oh, look at that. I think we got to take it a little bit slower, just like that. There we go. And then we can create the big pile. We're going to push it right up to the right side here. We are going to block this parking spot in, but we have to have somewhere to put the snow, or it's going to be in somebody's car. So let's not do that. Let's push it against the side of that parking spot. We're going to clear through these delivery doors. As you can see, we got 2 doors to our right, so we want to clear these out. Let's do our best to push through here. All right, right against the building here. Looks good. And then we'll stop it right there. But as you guys can see, that's all we can clear for the front of the doors. It sounds crazy, but unfortunately it is because this overhang, it doesn't allow us to plow there. Not sure if there's a collision or something. So we're just going to go to the right here, kind of clear this out. If they're backing semis up right through there, we'll do what we can. That's the best thing that we can do here at Ian's Snow Removal. All right, looks good. Last pass. We might actually have to go back for that little spot we just left. There we go. Should be clear now. Let's go ahead and push this to the right side. And there you go. Front parking lot is as good as we're going to get it there. Let's head over to the executive parking lot. We'll clear that out. Should be a little bit easier to do. Let's drop the plow down. There we go. All right, yeah, this works way better out here. It's just because of that building. For some reason, it's got some problems. So, all right, let's push it up there. Oh, we got the giant pile. We got an open parking spot, so that's going to be going where the snow is, right through there. Looks good. Should only be about like 2, maybe even 3 passes to get this whole lot cleared out, which is good. Let's go ahead and start turning. There we go. Works out good having that extra parking spot to store the snow. And then this, I think we're going to push against the building. There is space right there. So let's go straight with the plow and then clear right there. But we are going to have to eventually push it in the middle there. We're just going to push it towards the front, just like this. Stop. And then we'll go ahead and then clear it towards the right side there. All right, and look at that. The executive lot is cleared. So that's 2 out of the 3 spots. Now we're going to move on to the biggest part of the entire place around back. And this is actually going to be pretty fun because there's a lot of straight lines. And actually, probably not that many passes. Probably just going to be clearing it straight here. So let's just go as slow as we can. Try and take it easy. We'll push it to the right side here away from the fence. And then it can go towards the middle there. But so far, the plow truck is working great. Check this out, boys. Let's keep it going along the fence. This is probably going to be the outline, we'll call it. But so far, the ram is working good. Look at this thing. It's pushing a pretty big pile. Start cranking it. There we go. And look at that. We're getting to work, boys. This is awesome. Oh, look at that. Pushing the snow to the side. This is absolutely awesome. This is probably the biggest pile if we were to push it straight, but we're going to push it to the side here so we can get a little bit more distance out of it. All right, and then push it against the fence just like that. Looks good. So instead of having to drive all the way back and restarting, we're just going to go the opposite direction here and push it the other way, and then that should work out good. But I'd say we probably have a few passes over here. This long distance driveway we just went on, maybe about 3 passes, I'd say. But here we go. This is going to build a pretty good sized pile of snow. Oh, geez. Check this out, boys. This pile is getting larger than the plow. Okay. We got to take it a little slow, but we're getting to work here. I think we're going to have to push this to the left side and clear it, but we got a pretty good pile going right now. Jeez, this is going to be insane on the 3rd pass. Okay, we're going to have to push it to the left. There we go. Let's bail out. As you can see, then it'll start to like go underneath the plow. So we got to be careful with that. But let's get it over towards the lawn. This is still driveway. So right there. Oh my gosh, that pile is like 3 times as big as the plow height. I don't know how we just pushed that. But all right, let's go back. Let's keep going. That worked out really well, though. That actually got a pretty good distance, maybe about 1,000, 1,500 feet. All right, guys, we're going to get to work on this. We'll check it with you towards the end when we're about finished with this job. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty insane pile here. This is going to be about a ski hill. So, all right, we'll check in with you when we're almost done. All right, check this out, guys. We are on the last pass heading this direction, and this is going to be the biggest pile. I just know it is. Look at how much snow it's pushing to the side, though. It's working out great. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Where are we going to push this to? I think up to the right side there. Right over here. Oh, my gosh. All right, it kind of flattened out there towards the end, which is good. Let's clear the opening, and then we'll be heading out on the last passes here at the job. There we go. Front driveway cleared. All right, check this out. I wanted to show you guys this because this is like the final big pass we're going to have, and then just kind of around the doors. But this is going to build the largest pile we've ever had in snow plowing history of Farm Sim. So check this out, guys. Here we go. We're going to take it slow, but you're going to go against the building here a little bit. And then kind of go straight. Oh my gosh, it's actually already a mountain. I don't know if the plow is going to be able to handle it. We're going to try our best here. Might push it. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. That is insane. For reference, I'm 6 foot tall. This is actually probably a 6 foot tall pile. Jeez. All right, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to kind of have to make a messy pile here, and then we'll go to the right. But look at this. The plow can't even handle it. That's insane. Okay, let's try going slow and then see if it works. Okay, it's working good right now. And then we'll go back and fix it up. We kind of made a mess. Here we go. Pile number 2. This is as big as the first one. Just cleaning up the extra work here. Oh my gosh, this plow is amazing. Look at this, guys. Now let's clean it to the right. There we go. Looks good. Look at that. That was perfect. All right, guys. So we only just got a few more spots to hit just kind of around here. So I think that's where we're going to end off today's snow plowing video. We got a lot of action with the new plow, the new truck, and some new jobs here. So if you guys want to see us come back and clear out more parking lots like this and maybe buy some more equipment, we got some more cool stuff to buy at the Snow Plow Business. So guys, make sure to drop a thumbs up so we can hit 1,000 likes for episode 3 and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.